whiskey could talk, say I'm a great guy, or at least it ought to, for as much as I buy. It's money well spent, just to help me feel free from the pain she creates. She's cheating on me. Alright guys, today we're going to do If Whiskey Could Talk by Tyler Childers. One of my favorite Tyler Childers songs. It's an old one, but it's really, really cool to play. It's only 3 chords, okay? And then I'll show you some fillers that you can kind of put in there. Okay, so for the chorus, the 3 chords that you need, G, C, and D. You know, it's the old saying, you just need 3 chords in a dream, and you can make it. Well, here you go. 3 chords, G, C, and D, all you need in life. All right, so here we go. For the chorus, you've got G, kind of start it off, and then it's if whiskey could talk. Immediately hit the C, and then D, G, or at least it ought to the D. Here's your first kind of lick here. Alright, so when you're going from, anytime in this song it sounds like he's going from the D to a C, which is like the second line of every chorus, he does this. If you ever listen to Simple Man, that's in there, right? And what that is, so you play your D chord, and then you're going to do a walk up. Okay, so you pick the open A string, second of the A string, third of the A string into your C. So at least it ought to walk up for as much as I buy to the G. Now what I like to do is when I do this G, I hear this in the song too. You got, okay, it's kind of a bluesy, but this is more like country. So what that is, when he's doing that, you're gonna take your middle finger and you're gonna put it on the 4th fret of the G. Then you're going to put your pointer finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the B. So that's a little double stop there. Okay. So you're going to strum that there. Then you're going to move that formation down a fret. Then you're going to move it down a fret again. And then you're going to strum those open strings. Do it real quick. Money well spent to the C chord. Now what I like to do to kind of throw some embellishments in the C chord is you can, if you got your C chord playing here, you can pick the D string and do some hammer-ons, that 2nd fret of the D string, and hammer-ons to the 2nd fret of the G string and pull off. And then it's the D chord. Just to help me feel free. The thing we just learned there, from the pain she creates. D chord, walk up, she's cheating on me. Okay, then you've got the verses, which are basically, it's the same 3 chords, just in a slightly different variation, right? So she's at it again. You start the verses with a D. Do your walk up. Living high on the streets. So you can throw some licks in here. Really, this entire song is, if you want to put licks in from the open G pentatonic, which is also the E minor pentatonic, it goes like this. So it's open E string, 3rd fret E string, open A string, 2nd fret A string, open D string, 2nd fret D string, open G, 2nd fret G, open B, 3rd fret B, open E, 3rd fret B, or E, sorry. Okay, you just play around those notes. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so you do the first She's at it again, D. Walk up, living high on the street. Now another thing I do, last embellishment I'll show you in this song with G, is if you play a G like this normally, kind of switch it a little bit, okay? So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your ring finger to grab that 3rd fret of the G, and then you're gonna use your pinky to play the 3rd fret of the high E. Sorry, low E and high E, the 3rd fret. Then you're gonna free up these 2 fingers to do this. And this is a really, really cool trick to learn with the G chord, because you can do it in other songs, not just this one. But you basically play it. Okay, just play it all the way through. Don't play the the A string, because you want to kind of mute that a little bit. Okay. Then you're gonna hammer on with these 2 fingers. So your pointer finger is gonna go on the 1st fret of the B string. Your middle finger is gonna go on the 2nd fret of the D string. And that's kind of a cool thing you do. So she's at it again, D. Walk up, C. Living high on the streets. So I reach for the bottom. Do it again with a D to the walk up. Just to help me sleep. I lie here in bed, see, to the D, dream of a time she was content, D, being all mine. And then you go to the chorus. So it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. I just wanted to show you some of these cool licks you can do in between. So let me know if that helped in the comments.